Alright, so I get asked a lot of questions about what do you have on your gun belt? What do you carry on your duty belt? He said duty.
I got you. Yeah, I will defend my brothers. I will defend the weak. I will pursue and fight evil so others may sleep. I am the sheepdog, protecting the night. Wolf hunters unite. Bring it on. It's time to fight.
All the great superheroes have belts, right? I mean, we've got the classics like Punisher. Looks sweet. And I'm a little bit of a fanboy. We've got Deadpool. Don't know what he carries on that thing, but he's probably going to kill someone with it. Then you've got the more mainstream, like Cyclops, which, I mean, what is he carrying on there? Extra sunglasses? But no one is king of the utility belt like Batman.
Where's the girl?
Hand me down the shark repellent bat spray.
So in all the time that I've been making videos, one of the most common questions I get is, how do I set up my gun belt? What do you carry on your gun belt at work? What kind of weapons do you carry? All of that, I get that all the time. And so I finally decided to throw something together. So I took my iPhone and I made a brief video today about what I have in my gun belt, what I carry with me, at least most of the stuff that I carry with me. I left some up for debate and mystery. Intrigue. Since it was filmed on my iPhone, it might look and sound different than what you're looking at and listening to now, but whatever. Check it out.
I have set aside my gun belt, and I did a little extension. Basically, kind of like, what do I carry with me when I'm working? Alright, so let's cover what I have sitting here on the table. I don't know really why people are so fascinated by what I might carry, but either way, here you go, because so many people have asked. So, obviously we have a radio, which is actually pretty nifty as far as the ability to change to multiple channels, listen to multiple jurisdictions, blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, yeah, radio. Mine is a little jacked up here, needs some electrical tape to keep the exposed wires. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so this is the old gun belt, the Sam Brown. And I guess we'll just go down the line, right? We got a couple of extra mags. What's that? Little critical defense rounds. And carry a Glock 21, so those are 45s, right? Then we have the Taser X 26. Come on, get out of there. If you haven't watched my Taser video, go check that out. I'll put a link in the description. Here we are. Plenty of battery power. Juiced up. Ready to roll. This is not the standard holster. This is a Blackhawk holster that I have. I put it on a cross draw. So I don't keep it on the same side as my gun. The reason you would keep this on the opposite side of your gun, obviously, is that you would have your less than lethal option on a completely different side. There'd be no chance that I would go for my taser instinctively in a deadly force situation. It's on the opposite side, and I have to use my gun hand to get it on a cross draw. So I kind of set it up to where I'm never going to use this when I should be using this, or vice versa. So there you go. I've had this. This is all my original stuff except for this handcuff case. I had to get a new one of these. So this is completely different than what I started with. Clearly, this has got 7 or more years of use on it, and I'm still very, very partial to my original leather gear, so nostalgic. Carry a Streamlight flashlight. Wing, hallelujah. On the end of it, instead of the extra button that it comes with, I have a Bust-A-Cap on here, and it's worth every penny. When you got to bust a window in a car, it does it very, very easily. So, nice little additional tool. Yeah, got the open handcuffs case. In here I carry ASP handcuffs. A couple things about that. First of all, you see that I carry 2. Why would I carry 2 pairs, you ask? Well, sometimes you may want to play a game. These have definitely seen their fair share of arrests. I prefer hinged handcuffs over the chain because I'll handcuff behind the back with the hands facing out, and it makes it very, very difficult to move. Almost everyone complains that they're tight, even though I'll always be able to still have a finger of space in between. And these ASP handcuffs also are bigger for the wrist than the typical like Smith & Wesson or Peerless. All right, then we come to the old sidearm. Glock 21, I'm gonna leave it in there. Glock's out for Harambe, never forget. I use this Blackhawk level 3 holster, so it's got not only the retention here that goes through the trigger guard, but it's also got a thumb brake in here. So you have to push both at the same time, and then it just lifts right out. I love this holster. It's very secure, and the way it sits on my hip, it's very easy to just pull straight out. So some of the more standard thumb brakes that have like that hood over it that fall forward with the thumb brake, that you have to manually move forward, I don't like those very much. All right. Then we've got the OC spray. Oh man, freeze plus P. Dang. Stuff is great. If you haven't seen my OC video, I will also put the link below in the description. Getting sprayed sucks. I carry a Glock 42 as my backup, and I have that on my person at all times when I'm working. As far as other weapons goes, so let's not forget the keepers. We attach the gun belt to the regular belt with these keepers, and it holds it all in place. On duty and at home, I actually have Remington 870. I carry this with four buckshot, 2 slugs, loaded with 4. And then we have a Surefire light on the front of the shotguns. I'm not a big shotgun guy as far as work goes. We carry them, but this would not be my go-to. That would be my go-to right here. This is not my personal one. This is a work one, AR-15. And I don't know what much you guys know or don't know about these weapons. Maybe later, if there's interest, I could do a video explaining a little bit more about them. And I do have my own rifle that I carry at work. The strap has a broken point on it, so I've got to get it fixed. The heavy vest for if I'm going to be out planning on using my rifle, and when I say using it, I mean I'm going to have it deployed. But got the heavy vest. I just got this, and I need to set up all the Molly stuff on here, which I have not done yet. And last but not least, I also just got this, and I'm working on trying to figure out. It's not working. Come on now. All right, in here's a little trauma kit, and I've got a dressing that I could close off a wound with, tie off. It's not a tourniquet though, so with this kit, this is exactly what I would normally use. I want to take some of the stuff in here and combine it with a one-hand operated tourniquet. This is the combat gauze. Basically, you would stick that gauze, I'm poking the finger into the wound here. Always handy to have something like this around, so I throw it in the case with my heavy vest. Oh, I'm also going to do a video soon comparing the X26 with the new X2 that we're going to, and I'm really not that excited about it. I actually really like the X26, and I think I like it better than the X2, but I've yet to use the X2 in the field, so I guess that'll be the ultimate test, but love this thing.
So there you have it. That's what I carry, plus a couple of extra things that I showed you anyway. One thing I forgot to mention when I was filming that was that I actually had a partner that saved someone's life with that quick clot stuff. Not that exact kind, because they've changed it a little bit. He had the stuff that you would just pour on a wound, and I don't remember the exact circumstances. I think someone got stabbed at like an A&W, and his friends drove him down the street, seen us standing outside at something unrelated, and pulled up and is like, "Hey, I'm stabbed." You know, however people let people know that they're stabbed. Like, excuse me, officer. Little problem. Long story short, he poured some quick clot on it. Doctor said that helped save him because he had been stabbed into his lung or something. I don't know. I don't remember the details. All I know is my partner got a life-saving award. Good job, buddy. So if you were a cop, please carry equipment that will help save your life, a citizen's life, your partner's life, a dog's life. I don't know. Does quick clot work on a dog? And if you have any more questions about what you saw, you have questions about the equipment that I showed you, you have recommendations, you have critiques, whatever, comment in the video. That's okay. I'll answer them. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, or I'll find you and I will just probably say hello and ask you to buy me a donut and try to understand why it is that you won't subscribe, okay?